May peace be among my people. Wake up, blacks. We were here first, making everything equal, working on our sequel. Before they came to tell the lies and steal the lives, we were the power that they despised. So they chained us and banged us to make us believe that they were the first ones alive. We lost most of our power when they made us eat the pig and any other man-made junk that live. Wake up. Because when you hurt another black person, you're hurting yourself. Wake up. Hey y'all, what's up? Thank you for tuning in for another episode of Living Room Talks with Thad D. Today we'll be getting into mental health because I want to help people get back to normal in any possible way that I can. Yeah, so let's get to it. Pain ain't no difference. That's why I'm here for ya. Trying to find a Okay guys, so basically I wanted to start out with the 5 warning signs of mental illness. Simply so that you guys can recognize if you are experiencing any of these symptoms. Gonna start off with long-lasting sadness. That is number 1. Number 2, extremely high and low moods. Number 3 is excessive fear, worry, or anxiety. The 4th is social withdrawal, and the 5th, dramatic changes in eating or sleeping habits. Now, if you are experiencing any of these 5 signs, here's what you need to do to help yourself out. Each day, you want to take 15 minutes out to yourself. As soon as you wake up, you really don't want to include your phone in this because it's going to help as a distraction. And we don't need those when you're trying to clear your mind. So basically the steps to doing that is basically laying there with your eyes closed. You breathe deeply in and out slowly. So I'm going to demonstrate that for you real quick. Not in the laying down form, but you know, you're going to understand. So you basically, if you are sitting up, you do want to sit up. You want to sit with your back straight. Close your eyes. Breathe in. You do want to pause in between, like give yourself like 3 seconds and do it again. And you just do this for like 15 minutes. So basically, it ensures that, you start your day with positive energy, a clear mind. And it helps also to give you the energy to have a productive day and to make sure that you are doing this exercise correctly. You want to set your phone for 15 minutes while you do it so that you make sure that you're getting it done properly. You never want to rush through this. You want to take your time. We all have 15 minutes that we could spare, especially when we first get up and when we before we go to bed. So it's very important because we have to keep a clear mind. We really do, y'all, because if you haven't noticed, like we think about a lot of things every day. A lot of things are on our mind, stress, worry. And I don't want any of us to like really lose control. I mean, I know that it's a lot going on today with the protesting and things, but we want to make sure that we are staying focus on ourselves as well. Our health is what I mean when I say that. But so you want to make sure that you're relaxed and you're more calm, so your mind can think better. If you do want to think about something important, you do want to make sure your mind is on point. So moving on to the next one, you want to make a to-do list to ensure you get things done during your day. It is idle/mandatory at this time to keep ourselves moving, to keep us from self-destruct. And the reason being is because you want to basically make sure that you're staying focused on making sure you have a healthy environment, a healthy community. You don't want to be distracted on what's going on in the world, because that's what throws us off. This is why everything is going hectic now, because like we're giving a lot of the things energy that we don't really need to give energy. And I'm not saying don't stand up for your people, because I'm so for that. I'm not talking about that. That's separate from what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you want to basically, when you go outside your house, whether it is to protest or to stand up or to help any way that you can, you want to be sure that you have a structured format. You want to make sure you have a structured format. Reason being is because you don't want to be going in chaos. You don't want to destroy your community, because we need our community, y'all. So we wanna work hard. If protesting is in your to-do list, cool. Do it peacefully. Don't wreck your town. Don't mess anything up or whatever, for everything else, for everybody else, or even for your children. So you want to keep that in mind when making your to-do list. Make sure what you're doing is peaceful and mindful to others. Next thing you want to do is make sure you're smiling. You want to smile at yourself in the mirror before you leave the house. That's basically letting yourself know that you love yourself and that you do matter. Also, when you go outside, you want to smile at others to help create a healthy and friendly environment, spreading peace amongst another. Because why not? And you might be making someone's day when you smile at them. So you don't want to give nobody the wrong impression, like you're out to get them or you're not really feeling them. No matter what color you are, you want to basically just give back. Even if you can't give back in other ways or more expensive ways, you can give back with a smile, because it makes people know that you appreciate, your life and theirs. So you don't want to walk around like all angry, because that also spikes up negative thoughts and make you do negative things. It starts with your mind first, and then the movement. So yeah, you want to keep that in mind as well. All these steps here that I'm giving you today is basically to give my share of peace for you all, and basically just giving a helping hand in the way that I find that I can do best. Even if it's outside of making the video, I could also be outside doing other positive things for people as well. But to get my point across, or to help other people that might need to hear this, me sitting down and making this video was vitally important. So I think. The next one is give a helping hand. Kind of like eased into that with the last one, but it's like you want to give a helping hand when the opportunity presents itself. When you're doing positive deeds in your community, your body thanks you for making it feel good. Because basically, that is true. When you do a good deed, it makes you feel good. It gives you butterflies. Actually makes you want to do something else good, And if it doesn't make you want to do anything else good in that day, at least you know that you can say, okay, today I did something great for someone. The fact that you can say it is an awesome thing. But that's what we have to get the younger people to understand, that giving a helping hand is great to your community, because it's helping the environment stay safe. So also, to go along with that, what you put in is what you get out. Simple as that. The law doesn't change for anyone. So, or anything, any situation. What you put out is what you get back. Always. Always. Did I say always? Always. So you want to make sure you're keeping everything before that one that I did say helps. So I try to go in a little order of when you wake up, make your list, okay, smile at yourself. You go outside, give a helping hand. I'm trying to go in order so that you could understand that this is actually serious, because you're in this world with everybody else as well. And we want to make it a better place so that we're all safe. We all can live free and happy. I know it's a little hard right now, but when you do a little bit, you're that one difference, And so when we spread that, it keeps creating itself to a positive outlook on the world. It helps just a little bit, it helps. One person at a time. It's a lot of people on this earth. If we, help spread love and peace, we could basically get us back to some type of sense. Because right now, I know we bugging out right now. We wilding. But I understand the anger. I feel the same way. I really do. But killing and destroying is not like our people. You know what I'm saying? It's not like our people, because that's what they expect of us. So I want us to basically handle business properly in ways that they don't see you coming. you know? But we're gonna work hard on that. That's why I am trying to share my opinion on things so that it could give somebody the idea to want to do something great. Even if it's just a little bit. It matters, for real, I'm telling you. But moving on to the next, you want to exercise. I know some people probably was waiting for that part. Exercise, because it creates a healthy body along with a healthy mind. Basically, depending on your body type, take the amount of time that you need, with 5 minutes being the least, to act out any form of exercise each day or 3 days out of the week. This is very important because you have to keep your heart pumping. You want everything in your body to function right. You want it to move how it's supposed to move. So when you're not exercising, you're kind of just sitting there on top of whatever you just ate from like last night, last week, 3 years ago. So you want to basically make sure that your body is in shape. I mean, I'm not in shape right now, but I do exercise, and it doesn't happen overnight. A lot of y'all probably think that I gained my weight from eating meat. That is not it. I gained my weight from eating a lot of pasta. I definitely slowed down on that because I think I would have been a lot bigger. But not to say that big people aren't beautiful, because you are. I actually love big people, but that's why I said it depends on your body type, because I'm not gonna say how much I weigh, but depending on your weight and your height, you're going to, exercise a lot differently. And even if you do work out, you're not gonna when you drop in your weight, you're not going to look like the next person that's probably the same weight, because your height is different and your body type is different. So yeah, I don't want y'all to get me confused on judging people. I'm not judging people at all, but it helps you breathe better, because we need our oxygen to survive. And so when you're not exercising or you're eating unhealthy, it doesn't help the blood flow correctly and things, so that our veins, everything in our body needs air to function. So that's why I say that. But moving right along. The next one is going to be eating the proper foods, okay? You want to make sure you're eating the proper foods that stimulate a healthy mind, body, and spirit. Example, you want to be eating foods like fruits, veggies, herbs, and drink a lot of water, because your body is made up of 70%. So you want to fill up the rest with the different types of fruit, because fruit also has water in it. Some people don't know. That's why when you try to eat a fruit and drink water after, it tastes funny, because you really didn't need it. But you got to experiment with different fruits to see what you like. Experiment with different vegetables to see what you like, what tastes best for you, what works best for you. I'm in love with blueberries, strawberries, pineapples, mangoes, soursop. Yeah, I love strawberries. I love all of them, but I'm not allergic to anything, thank God. But yeah, you want to basically just test out what you like, what works best for you, because at the end of the day, it's your body. You have to function correctly. You are the captain to your ship. Not sure if y'all ever heard that before, but it is true. Okay? You are the captain, which is your mind. Your ship, which is your body. If your mind doesn't function, your body won't function. Vice versa. So we got to keep a clear mind. We got to keep it nice and healthy. When you eat fruits and vegetables and drink a lot of water and eat your herbs and whatever, or smoke your herbs, whatever you do with your herbs. I'm talking about all different types of herbs though, not just that type of herb. But when you do those things, you have more positive, you got more positive thoughts. You don't smell bad. What else? Because I went on an experiment one time. Y'all might call me whatever you want to call me, but honestly, it worked. The experiment worked. I actually did it because of when I was studying Dr. Sebi for like mad long. I studied that man for like 3 years. So he encouraged me to eat healthy. But I also learned it from another guy. Yeah, this was a while ago. I still watch him on YouTube to this day because he's really, really great. But basically, there was a 3-day process. I wanted to do the 5-day, but I did the 3-day because this was my first time doing it. So, you know, I would do basically more days after I keep like experimenting it for myself. So 3 days, just fruit, water, that's it. Fruit, water, that's it. Because, okay, so we're gonna call that a fruit diet. Fast, or whatever you wanna call it. But I did it for 3 days. Bro, let me tell you the experience that I had. I didn't need to brush my teeth. I didn't need to put on lotion. I didn't need to take a shower. None of that. I tried it for 3 days. Your body has its own moisture. When you eat meat and stuff, it dries you out, as to why we need lotion. It gives your body a natural fruity scent. So taking a shower, they say when you take showers, you're like scrubbing off the coat on your skin that you actually need. So basically, like I said, it was an experiment, and it really did work. Also, strawberries. I was eating strawberries along with mango and stuff. But like strawberries clean your teeth. Like different types of fruits clean your teeth for you. Wake up in the morning looking for plaque. There's no plaque on my teeth. My tongue, my breath is fresh. No lie. Oh yeah, using the bathroom. If you were to go during this time, if you were to go in the bathroom after me, you wouldn't know what I just went in there to do. I'm gonna tell you like this. Basically, if I was to do a number 1, clear. If I do a number 2 or a number 3, which I barely had to do, which was really cool, or hardly, you couldn't smell a thing. Seriously, this experiment really worked. I was in love with it. I don't know how I was able to do it. Oh, before you do stuff like that, you gotta like take your time and decrease your food slowly, day by day. Make your plate smaller. Then you take some of the chicken off. You know, maybe don't skip a day of eating chicken for a week or something like that. So you can't just jump into this because that's very dangerous. So you wanna, cause your body can go into shock. So you wanna basically train your body to do it. If you don't know how to do it, you can definitely research it. So that you can make sure you're doing it properly. But I'm telling you, my energy was at a high. I didn't need no Red Bulls. I didn't need no coffee. I was running off my own body's energy, but it was great. I was rejuvenated. Every time I woke up, I wasn't tired. Even if I went to bed late, because your body has its own energy that it produces by itself. That's why they say like our body heals itself. You really don't need anything. Just stop eating. Stop eating and you're fine. I used to fast all the time. That's when I was like really, really small. That's why you guys see me like really, really small. But I always was thinking positive. No matter what was going on, anything that could have made me upset, mad, I want to kick somebody in the face, I want to punch somebody in the face, I'm not angry. That would be the old me, like, seriously. Eating that meat, wilding. It sounds funny, but it's the most honest thing ever. It's truthful, very truthful. You start to think positive. You can think better through tough situations. You know, basically you could get the job done better. When you're at work, a lot of things don't stress you out. You're just like, all right, so what can we do to fix it? So yeah, it's like that. and you want to take care of your body, you want to take care of your mind. So you do want to, even if it's not all the time, I'm not saying, oh, this should be your lifestyle, which it really should, because it should be mine as well. But I can't tell you that if I'm not all the way there. I'm still pescatarian. So, but you could take, like, I'm saying, like, you can do it like periodically, maybe like through the year, however many times throughout the year that you would like. But at some moment, we have to take the time to detox our body to get all the junk out, so that we can stop the dis-ease, stop the self-destruct, stop depression, stop all the sicknesses. Sometimes you might have to fast, you know? Like I used to do the 3-day fast, the beginning of every month, 3 days for the beginning of every month. And, that basically just helped me. I won't fast for the rest of the month, just only in the beginning, the first 3 days, because it helps me rejuvenate my body. Because when you're eating, your body has to process all the foods down. So even when you're sleeping, your body is working to break food down, which is why when you're tired, when you're still tired, which is why you're tired when you get up. You're like, dang, didn't I just sleep for 8 hours, or didn't I just? But you're wondering why, because your body's breaking down and processing foods and stuff. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. You want to get some detox, and it's very important for your body, and you have a better life. You'll figure out that you could think better, especially when it comes to work and you're someone's manager or whatever, or even just a regular employee. You could do your job better. You can move around better. You think positive thoughts. You're happy all the time, which creates a longer life. The more you laugh, the longer you live. We all know that. But it just gives you the opportunity to live a happier life. And that's what we all need. So you just want to try it. I'm not trying to put this on you like, oh, this is what you need to be doing, you better do it now. Nah. I just want to give you the idea so that you can try it yourself. Don't take my word for it. Try it. It really does work. And, I want to, make more people happier the best way I possibly can. And the last step of it all is to basically repeat the steps until it becomes a habit. You want to make sure this becomes a habit for you, because you can be able to change your life, make more money in life, figure out the causes of different problems that you can't never figure out before, because you're like, yo, why is my life going to shits or whatever? Because you have not yet sat down to focus on yourself, or you have not yet to sit down and meditate to figure out what's going on inside eternally. Yeah. So you wanna figure yourself out. You wanna learn to love yourself more. If you can't smile in the mirror at yourself, I'm telling you right now, stop eating certain foods and get on the foods that's gonna give you electrolytes, carbon foods. Yeah. So you want to basically eat stuff that's going to keep you stimulated, like I said. And we could all be more happier and friendlier, peaceful, have a better environment / community. It's also great for pregnant women. So if you're pregnant, works for everybody, but I'm just saying, it's really important for, pregnant women to stay healthy. Maybe transform into a vegan. That's not going to be easy, but that's why you want to start out with a great, healthy life now, so that we have no problems later. And yeah, I hope that I helped someone out, because we all need the help. I just basically wanted to get those steps. You can repeat this video as many times as you like to get it in, to take notes, or to just help remind yourself of what you could be doing for your future. Even if you don't start now, you might think about starting later or whatever you want. But thanks for watching. This has been another episode of Living Room Talks with Thad D. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you and good luck. Oh, yeah.